It's your girl, Dahlia, and y'all tuned in to Nolazine TV.
Okay. Well, we already did an interview. We already asked all where you're from and all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. So now you got a new single, As I Should. And like we were just talking, before the interview, like about clearances and different things like that. So like, first of all, started off by asking, how did you come up, with the song?
I mean, I was sitting there, I had listened to the old song, and I was rapping it to the beat. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do my hook like they did their verses. So I just was like, foreign car. It was a little slower than that, but then it's like I speed that bitch up. I'm like, yeah. So that's how I came up with it. Like, just really just listening to, like, it randomly came on, and I just went from there.
So you was at home or
I was at home, like, cleaning up or something. And you know how when you put YouTube on and random stuff just kind of, if you've been looking for stuff or whatever. I don't know what I had when it watched, but for some reason Get Your Roll On came on. And I'm like, well, all right.
Well, I think you should put a dance with it for to make the kids get on TikTok.
It is. We just doing this stuff. I did that in a video. I feel like that should be.
You gotta go find every kid you know and put it on TikTok and make that thing a trend.
For real.
As I should.
As I should.
All right. So we got some good topics today.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But anyways, but like for the people who haven't checked out the first interview, tell them how did you actually come up with your name?
My name is from a flower. It's a beautiful flower, Dahlia, if you look it up. Also, it has another side, the Black Dahlia, that was like this lady back in the G. It was a story. She was like pretty and she used to seduce men. Some shit like that. But yeah, but it's mostly a flower. No, I don't be seducing nobody.
Now, you got a couple pictures that be popping. I'm like, okay, check out.
I don't be seducing nobody though.
Okay.
Not on purposely.
And also, last time we did an interview, you wasn't single, so you single now, so you can talk about
definitely single.
You can talk about a lot of stuff now. You can throw it all out today, huh?
Definitely single. Shout out to the single people. We still winning.
So like being, you was in a relationship for a long time and now you single as an artist. Like how is it for you? Like ever since you became single, how your DMs looking?
I'm gonna show. Yeah, my DMs. They be trying to be civilized, but I mean, it was a change because my last relationship, like, he played a major role, I guess, in, like, my career. But, I mean, it's cool. Like, I'm able to still, I had more to talk about. I released a song that was really, like, touchy. So, I mean, I feel like I grew as an artist. And I had stuff to talk about. So, yeah, I feel like I'm good.
Okay. Also, being single, like, how many dudes be coming at you like, man, hey, but I'm trying to fuck a rapper trick?
I mean, a lot of them. There's a lot of rappers, but it is what it is. I don't want to date another rapper.
You date no more rappers? So you looking for a lawyer, entrepreneur?
Yeah, I need somebody like them.
I don't want a drummer?
I want somebody behind the scenes. I don't want nobody that won't be on the scene all the time. Like, no, I don't want to do that.
Oh, you want a quiet type of person?
He don't got to be quiet. I just don't want him to be a rapper or producer.
Blogger?
I mean, he could be a blogger.
She's looking for bloggers, y'all. I'm going to tag him.
He just can't be a producer or a rapper.
He just can't be.
I don't want nobody that's technically in the music or trying to do music.
Yeah, so is he cutting out the A&Rs, the managers, and everybody?
Yeah, really.
She said, yeah, really.
Just anybody, yeah.
You don't want nobody in the entertainment industry? Well, if that takes, one of my questions a week.
I'm just saying, it's too much to deal with those type of people.
Okay. So, like, being in New Orleans now, because you actually moved from Atlanta, like far as seeing both, like, coming up, like I want you to, like, describe, the difference between New Orleans and Atlanta.
I mean, New Orleans is beautiful. It's very cultured. I was able to rap about more and see more growing up in New Orleans, but Atlanta is more unified. So that's why I get that from, like, and came up with the Cyphers and just, like, doing stuff for other people because I'm just not closed in or closed-minded. So it's like, you know, I feel like that's the best of both worlds with me being from Atlanta and New Orleans, because Atlanta, like I said, they're more like wholesome. They like, you know, they more friendly in so many words. You know, in New Orleans, no.
Actually, this question, like, do you actually, regret not starting your music career and like actually keeping it like like out there?
Yeah.
In Atlanta?
I feel like if I would have, this is the thing. I feel like if I would have stayed in Atlanta, I wouldn't have been as cool as I am as a rapper, but I would have probably been famous by now. Because even at that time, I was like 11 or something like that, 12 or something before I came to New Orleans, and I still had already was rapping then, and I had people supporting me like that, like, you know, but I just feel like that really hurted me. Like, if I could have still had my same swag in Atlanta, I would have been, you know, I think I would have been famous for sure. If I would have did everything I did down here up there, oh yeah, that would have been big.
Gotcha. Like, also, you know, basically, you know, you actually one of the only females I can see always trying to like unify all the female rappers together, like doing the ciphers, you hitting everybody up. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, you know, hey, but the next cipher, we trying to have it inside here, the Loyalty Club, with all the females. So when you set that up, you can always come through. We're going to make sure they're happy for you.
And it have to be the Cypher after, because actually Cypher 11 is done.
Yeah, you already did another Cypher?
I already did. Cypher
and
11, my freshman Cypher. They got off new girls that just started rapping, you know.
Down here?
Mm-hmm. From New Orleans, I tapped into them.
I want to know them too. You don't remember all their names?
I got Misty, daughter, Queasy.
Shout out Queasy.
I mean, Speedy Rule.
I saw that name before.
Jelly. I got, damn, it's so many of them. It's 9 of them. I'm trying to remember everybody's name.
Just say shout out to all them.
Shout out to Cypher 11 freshman Cypher. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't be mad at me when y'all watch this, because y'all know I had to call y'all and be like, what you say on the Kiana J. I always say her name wrong. I love her. She's so cool.
Actually, how the relationship start with you? Just DMing like, man, you know, if I like you doing music.
Yeah, like
you know, like New Orleans, people be kind of like scared to give other people props.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like, if like a person could be nice, but
yeah,
if that person might hang with your ops, so you like, man, fuck that boy, but he can rap.
But no, I have noticed some niggas that don't like some niggas, but be like, them niggas cold. Right. You know, if you're not
So like, since you a female, I'm about to throw this topic out right now. Who the top 5 rappers in New Orleans is right now?
Me first.
Not talking about males.
Oh, males. Okay, so males. I'm gonna say YD, cause he my favorite. Hot 45, Cole Youngin, Cutter Black. And I still love Weed Junkie. Like, he's dope as fuck to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, Weed Junkie need to come back out, man. Where you at, Weed Junkie? Ready for you to go back in?
Yeah, because I actually listen to those people. Like,
and we also see, you know, Jay Black being your videos. So, like.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And so, what's your relationship with? I'm like, with him?
We just cool.
Okay.
That's it. And it was so crazy that my video was our first time actually being around each other, and you would have swore to God we've been around each other. How we had to, you know, and rest in peace to my cameraman, Chance. You know, he shot that video. That was my cameraman.
Rest in peace, Chance CRG.
And we had fun that day. So yeah, you know, it really was a memorable day, and it was a lot going on.
Yeah, I seen it. I was almost like, why I can't be the why I can't get no video and shit.
Oh man,
I gotta lose my belly.
I told you you're not fat. I'm just saying you look happy and healthy. You look
People
happy,
can't see me on this camera, man.
You look happy and healthy.
So like, you know, speaking on that, like actually, you know, if the city of New Orleans actually just felt that loss because he actually bonded with a lot of different people. Like tell how did you meet Chance? And like, you know, tell him what did he mean? I'm like to your music career.
I mean, Chance meant everything to. He made Dahlia. He shot like 13 of my videos. So, you know, we had a hell of a bond. I asked him, like, I seen them do something with D-Day. And I was like, bro.
That's how I met him long ago with D-Day, yeah.
That's how I met him. So I'm like, man, I want you to shoot my video. And we shot it around the corner. We shot Love is Blind. And it's like.
I remember that song when you did that.
And I'm one of them people, if I don't got to tell you to change nothing, you got me. And I ain't have to tell him to change nothing. And it just, we went from that video to this video to this video, that video to this, just 13 more videos. And he was supposed to shoot my video. He was supposed to shoot Cypher 11, you know. And he was supposed to shoot that video. So, but that's what happened. Okay. You know, and that kind of hurted me, for real. Because I don't know, You know, I can't.
He's somebody part of your music career.
Yeah, he was definitely. If he was even if he didn't shoot it, he was in the video or he was there taking pictures. He
still supported.
He's still supported. He was either there. He's in one of my videos. He ain't shoot it, but he like taking pictures.
Yeah, but the last memory I got of him was in here, and he actually texted me like the following week, like, yeah, but I remember you falling off that sofa in the club, but I still got the vision of it. I said, that's some shit. I forgot I fell off the sofa.
Man, I'm definitely gonna miss him. Like, I'm gonna miss him.
Gotcha. So, being from New Orleans, and I know you probably don't want to actually jump a part of it, but like so many females are growing as bounce songs as well. Do you feel like you're gonna like start, transitioning and like dropping more bounce songs, type songs as well? Why not?
I don't know, but I already did something similar. I have a bounce beat. I have songs like that, club songs. I shot a video to work, and I Need Love. Black did that. Of course, Black gonna funk something like that out for sure. But it's cool. Like I like it. But I'm just. I don't know.
You don't want to be labeled as a bouncer right either.
I would never be at this point though, cause I done said I done.
But you're a real rapper. Are you a Cypher rapper?
Real rapper. Bro.
So like for some ciphers, do you feel like you about to start like? I think it'll help you more. You start going to them different cities and putting them girls on.
I want to do that, but I was trying to do all I could in New Orleans first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I did the freshman cypher. I felt like the freshman cypher. I want to do an all male cypher. A lot of dudes ask me, but I'm just like.
If you already did something like that, huh?
I never did it with
dudes.
I did it with dudes,
but I never did Jay also was one of the people you did it with.
He ain't one of mine, yeah. Cannibal ain't one of mine too, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Cannibal.
He ain't one of mine too. You know what I'm saying? So, I just still want to see what would be the outcome of having all males versus all guys. I never did like an all male, like no girls.
Oh, so you picking with your top 5 to get in there?
I don't know if them dudes gonna be want to do
it. They gonna be mad. They gonna be like, oh, you didn't pick me.
I don't know if they gonna like to do all that. They probably ain't gonna do that.
Yeah,
I don't see why D want to do a cypher.
I think he'll do it.
He cool though. He cool enough.
I think he'll do it.
Weed junkie, yeah, but I don't know how I ordered him.
I just did that interview on him. He talking about he trying to support everybody doing something. Mm-hmm. He working. I gotta jump back on the single topic. I got some questions because you can answer these things now. So what you think is worse, fucking a dude partner or his op?
His op.
And tell us why.
Because his op that can turn, his partner, him and his partner just might not talk to each other. But the op situation, that's a whole different situation. Like they really, I don't know. It's like
him and his partner might try to flip you.
That's the worst. But even though I wouldn't do all that, but that's the worst. Before as fucking with a nigga op, that's just too much because you don't know who done died on both sides, whatever. That's just too much. Like
and you feel like you done crossed the line.
Yeah, that's all the way ultimate. Crossing the line with the partner is ultimate, but that's something they can still forgive each other about. But that op shit, fuck no. Okay. That's too much.
And also being a female, how you feel about rap beef and trolling?
I don't do all that.
So if a girl drop a diss record about you tomorrow,
you just gonna pull up. When I see you,
but you a pull upper.
We not about to do all that. Like if you got a problem, we gonna address it. Like I don't do rap beef because I'm too, I spend too much money and I got too much going on. You know what I'm saying? To where if it's and I don't do nobody nothing. So if you got something, if you diss me, you really just don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't diss nobody. Like I don't disrespect nobody. So I gotta see what that's about, and I don't do the internet. Like if we got a problem, don't take that shit to the internet. You
take it to me.
Come to me. We can talk about it before it can get whatever, and we can have a mutual understanding that we just don't fuck with each other. Like it'll never get that far, because I don't do nobody nothing that bad. So you gotta go to the internet to see all that. I ain't. I'm not even going to.
Just call you, huh?
Dang.
Gotcha. So. Being in the music industry for a while now, tell us what do you enjoy most about it, and what do you hate about it?
I enjoy being able to just express myself, and when I see other people enjoying it, that gives me joy. But what I hate about it, I hate being stuck in New Orleans. I feel like I did so much to see it don't even be appreciative because my clout may not be as big as another person's clout, and it's like. Even though nowadays you need both clout and money. Can't just you need both to really prosper. You know what I'm saying? You can have clout, but that only gets you so far for a certain amount of time. But if you got the money, put that shit together, yeah, you good. But, it seems to me I only be having the money to be pushing behind the projects I need versus that. type of.
I just think you gotta tap in with more blogs and just get more seen around the world. But the more people see your face and your music, it'll start working out. Because the game kind of changed a little bit more.
It didn't
like
back in the day.
Back in the day, you needed the radio. Now I'm like, man,
you
don't need that radio.
The radio.
Who the fuck listen to the radio?
I definitely don't.
I listened to the radio 2 years ago. But I told my partner, like, man, they still playing music from 2 years ago. I'm like, man, it gotta be better.
I don't listen to the radio. I don't even know what be on the radio. I couldn't even tell you. I don't know what they talk about. I don't know.
So I got this question for you. So, and like most people know you from actually working with Black and Mild, but I want to know how y'all, how you actually met him, and like how y'all even ever got that bind to even actually work with each other for so long.
So I was 14 when he recorded me, and I met him because I was rapping with King's Entertainment. So
shout out King, my people.
So that's how Black was the producer at the time. So he redid that song, Came to the Club with a 9 on Me.
Shout out Muggsy. We just had him on the interview.
He did that, and I did the girl version of that song.
And so how did it go?
I don't want to rap that
shit. Rap that shit, man.
Man, I don't want to rap that shit. It was I'm on that wigger, bitch. I'm about to cut a bitch.
And you were 14.
No, I was like 17 on that part. That's when I would know. He recorded some other shit I did, like my first little mixtape when I was 14. But he recorded that song and redid the beat. Like, we did the whole thing. Man, Muggs, I'm buku young rapping and shit. Like, but I mean, and it's just we've been partners ever since. Like, I've been the only girl at that time. I'm not the only girl now, but I was the girl that he he had at that moment. Like, so we just been rocking for almost like 15 years.
So, how was it like, grinding with somebody 15 years and you finally see him getting his real breakthrough after the Master P situation?
Yeah, it was
Drake.
Because I was there twice, but all the time I met Drake twice, and that's like crazy to meet Drake. I'm talking about right here. I'm sitting right here.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad we're on this part. So, when you first met Drake, like, what you was thinking,
I ain't know what to think. I just think when he gave me a hug, took the picture, I was like, oh my God, Jesus. I ain't know. I had to not be so like, I don't know.
Trying to play it off?
Yeah.
So like,
because I was with my ex at the time.
And so like, even having a boyfriend at the time, so if Drake would have like whispered in your ear and said, hey, you get on that Drake, what you was gonna do?
I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
Niggas gonna kill you, man. They gonna follow you to the airport.
I ain't gonna do that.
Drake. So now, if Drake said, "What's up?"
I wouldn't want him to hear me rap. I wouldn't want that relationship.
You want that relationship? So like, you would want one real relationship with Drake and not not a rap relationship.
Yeah, I don't want a relationship like that at all. I want him to.
So you like light-skinned dudes, huh?
No, I don't technically, and that's crazy. I actually don't. Not that like anything. So no, I would want him. I won't want him to listen to me, like do a song with me. All right. I don't want.
Oh, you already signed over you?
Yeah, I signed it. I'd rather do that. Yeah, let me do that because I'm gonna for sure be good.
Nothing wrong with that.
So yeah.
I just definitely asked about the Drake shit. Drake!
Yeah, it was weird, you know what I'm saying? Because I was the second time I was in a section. No, the first time I was in a section with him, and I was in a club with him. And the second time I was behind, well, it's the same thing. We was in the same club, but I was backstage with him, with Frida. I was in Frida's dressing room, and he walked in, and he was just like, I stood there. I didn't know it. I just stood there. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't say nothing. It wasn't nothing to say.
You be freezing up, huh?
That's Drake.
Hey, show him how you was cheesing.
I just was smiling. I just smiled. And he was talking to, he was like in front of me, and I was just like.
But the good thing is people know, you was being loyal.
I was.
You still held it down.
It was.
So that's a good thing, Because like, there ain't many loyal females out here.
Yeah.
And, loyal, they don't really have loyal nothing out here no more. So like.
Nothing.
Since we in the loyalty club right now.
Oh, wow.
Tell us what loyalty means to you.
I mean, just being real from day one, no snake shit, no fake shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just ride or die. That's friendship, relationship. I'm big on it, and I speak about that in a lot of my songs and freestyles. Like, for real.
So, I saw something come through the internet. So, like, how many times you ever experienced, like, for as like with being a female rapper, how many times people try to like play on you, for as try to use like sex as a favor if you like in like bad terms? Cause like I hear a lot of females be saying they go through like dudes trying to like fuck.
Yeah, I ain't never had a problem. Cause I always had the money to pay for whatever I want, and I'm gonna come at a nigga like, how much you charge? How much this is? So I never had that problem. My partners always stayed my partners. That's what y'all is. And once I look at you as a partner, you'll never be nothing more than a partner. You know what I'm saying? And producers I have worked with, they all have been professional. I paid them. Cameraman paid them. Like, I ain't never have a nigga be like, I never had that. Like, I just always strive to make the money that I needed, you know what I'm saying, to be able to pay for everything. So I never really experienced that too much.
And speaking on that, what's your advice to a younger female trying to get in this game and not not having the money and thinking, she gonna be sweet?
They just gonna have to grind and go get them some money, son, because they gonna need it. Unless they just willing to do whatever, So you gonna need it, baby. You better go do what you gotta do.
Because I just saw Young Jock have a little thing. He said, "You wanna be? I need your meat."
You know what I'm saying? And they got people like that, so I suggest them to try to get their currency up before they go rap. At least have something.
Okay. That's what we see, if you got your chain on right now, you're all iced out. So how important it is to actually ever get your first, rap piece, like your chain?
It was fire, because I paid for it. In cash, all together, and so it's gonna tell you, and my grill. It was both birthday presents, so to myself.
Okay, as you should.
As I should.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was dope though. Like when I went to Souls, I left it to him to draw it, and I was just buffed up like my first real gold piece, like real diamond.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I just said in a post. I just saw something. He said, "Man, a lot of these jewelers got some man-made diamonds, so you might."
I ain't got checked.
You gotta check. So you gotta get it right. Check. You gonna have to go. You gotta go follow the jewelers, huh?
Ain't got papers on them.
But anyway, by the way, shout out my boy Soul though.
Yeah, he got me right because mine for sure was checked.
But guess what? People give Soul the bad rap. Soul tell me the truth. Soul say, "Man, look, people come at me like, look, I'm gonna give you what you go for.
Right.
If you tell me you got the money for the real deal, I'm gonna get you the real deal. But if you can't afford it, then you gonna try to put my name out there bad." Like, that was a lot of rappers.
Not only that, if you go to him and
tell him
a lot of
people be capping. There be a lot of people capping. Like, people be, you trying to get an iced out chain for $2,000-$3,000. It's gonna be a $2,000-$3,000 chain.
Yeah.
Like,
they got
a real iced out chain over $10,000.
Right.
Like,
so,
just the necklace high.
Yeah, that's why I ain't got no thick one. I got that's why I ain't got no thick. Give me that one.
You ain't got the Cubans yet, huh?
I ain't got the Cubans yet. I'm gonna get it one day. I ain't about to stunt like I got it. Oh no, give me. It's 16, 18. 18 karat gold, the go with it. We gonna do that. We ain't
Give
doing
me
that
what
shit.
I can afford.
I can afford that. I can't afford the other shit.
So, like, being a music artist, especially a female artist, I always say, like, being a female artist gotta be the most expensive shit ever.
It is.
You gotta worry about getting your makeup done, your hair done. Like, dude just gotta get a haircut and just go to a video shoot.
To wear the same jeans, change the shirt.
You know what they be doing? Same jeans, change the
shirt. Change the belt and the shirt. It's the shoes.
And what about the shoes? Some of them niggas don't be changing their drawers, huh?
They don't even probably change their drawers. It's expensive though.
Like, on the average, for you to shoot a music video, how much would it cost?
It don't cost.
I'm talking about before you even get to the video shoot.
I do my own hair, nails, and makeup. So, I do hair, nails, and makeup too. So, fuck.
And so you cut the expenses out, huh?
All I gotta do is pay for outfits and lashes.
So you are a hairstylist too as well. Mm-hmm. So if you were to pay for it, how much would that cost?
For a video, it'll probably cost a girl about $3 Yeah, cause you have to get your hair done, get the wig, get it put on, get the outfit. That's gonna cost, if you depend on what you're trying to wear. Get your makeup, that's like $100-something. Nails like $100-something. Everything's so high, so yeah, you gonna spend some money. I'm just thankful I know how to do everything, so I don't, unfortunately.
You know the crazy part is, I be seeing dudes on the internet, like, they all talk about the $40 thing. I'm like,
yeah,
what can a female do with $40? Because everything they do costs more than $40.
Ain't nothing you get done $40 no more, unless you getting some short ass nails. And that's exactly how much they're going to be $40.
Like, in my mind, like, if a girl get $40, she must be doing a whole lot of $40 jobs.
Yeah, because that ain't cool. It costs way more for a female. That's why at one point, nobody wanted to sign a female, because it was going to cost too much to fund a female. But, since, like, younger females, like Glorilla and them came out, they made it a little easy because, they were just wearing simple outfits. they wasn't really getting their makeup done, you know. So
man,
put some G-Nice on.
Glorilla looked like she just got finished eating a pack of cereal in that first video.
For
Came straight out the project.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it just depends.
People got mad at me. I post a video and I post her now like her glow up, but they didn't realize how messed up objective her teeth was.
Yeah, they was. I remember that. That whole video was crazy, but it got her where she need to be.
But it show you like money will make you look good.
It do. We just broke. We ugly. We just broke. Yeah. Well, I ain't ugly, but we still.
I'm not that ugly. I'm just still broke.
I mean, nigga just broke. For real. Well, that type of broke for sure. Nigga ain't got that type of money. For real.
Gotcha. So, we're about to wrap this up. Like, what's next for you? Do you plan on starting your own label, having bigger features, dropping merch, buying more jewelry, getting another relationship? What you got going on?
I don't got none of that going on, but I'm about to drop Cypher 11, my freshman Cypher, first of all. I'm pushing as I should till I can't, you know what I'm saying? But now, I got a lot of artists, you know, he like 18, so, you know, I'm going to see what he got going on. I feel like he more R&B, he not really a rapper, so it's like, you know, we going to see what we can do. And that's it. I don't think I'm going to drop nothing else. I think I'm going to just push as I should. I'm going to just keep joining Cypher. So if y'all want to fuck with them Cyphers, please inbox me. Let me know. Tag me, whatever. I got you. I just, you know, as long as you're doing something, I can fuck with it.
Got you. Hey, so you ain't looking for no sponsors like P. Diddy, huh?
Nah. Don't get mad, P. I'm sorry.
And Diddy gonna sign you?
Who?
P. Diddy.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, we not. I don't want to be signed like that. Girl, you tripping. Nah, I'm good. I don't need no golden showers. I don't need none of that.
How you feel about golden showers?
I do not think that's cute. That is nasty. I'm sorry, you is not about to pee on me. That's nasty.
But like I saw a girl in the comments. She's like, it depends on the type of golden shower. You talking about the rich nigga golden shower or the drunk nigga in the club with the Hennessy's piss?
We not doing no golden showers. That shit is nasty. You ever did a golden shower?
Me, I don't even like girls squirt. I think that's pee.
Yeah, that me too.
Is that pee?
No, yeah, I don't know. I don't squirt. I'm
not a squirter? I got it out. She's not a squirter. That's the first thing going in the interview. She's not a squirter. I don't squirt.
You ever did that to a girl?
I ain't like it. The first girl squirted in my bed, I blocked her. Bitch just peed in my bed.
No, I'm talking about you ever gave a girl a golden shower.
Nah, I ain't into that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I ain't going girls' ass. A lot of shit just nasty to me.
Yeah, me too. I just think that's not.
You ever try that?
No, we not doing that either.
You be honest.
I got nigga tendencies, so as I'ma feel violated, like, bro, you just tried to hit me in my ass? No.
Nigga say you ain't gonna shit right for a week.
I'm good. I wise that don't make sense. I have a cat. You don't gotta go that way. The fuck? Why we gotta do all
I got 2 hoes. You don't need the third one?
The fuck? It's the new generation. They is nasty.
Nah, I heard them been going.
The new generation be on some other shit. They be spitting in each other's mouths, peeing on each other.
Threesomes?
I mean, that's normal.
That's normal?
That's technically normal.
So, like, how do you feel about threesomes?
We're not gonna talk. I don't have nothing against them. They're great.
Have you ever had one?
Yes, I did.
How many?
What? What?
So glad you got on this subject. So,
oh my god.
Yeah. So like, I always tell people like, I think it's always the female job. I don't think the male should never know the girl. So
yeah,
like,
that's true.
How does a threesome get set up?
I mean,
properly.
I was in a relationship, so I'ma just say, it was, you know, I set it up. That's how they go. A man should never do it because I mean, y'all got some more shit going on.
So like, what happens in a threesome if a motherfucker like in her longer than you and you start feeling played?
You can't feel played. That's the point. You gotta know. You gotta know this is pleasure. We're not. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause I heard a girl say, man.
I heard.
I brought a chick
like
over. I brought a chick. Motherfucker started giving my man got 3,000. I ain't know how to do it, and this nigga was jumping, and I wasn't feeling it. I wanted to start swinging on the girl. So
man, fuck. That's cool. Damn, that's
so
cool.
like what happened like if you give an average head and this girl come over there and hit the super head on you and your nigga just
ain't that you can
are you gonna feel played?
You can't. You supposed to. You gotta block that shit.
Block that out.
Block that shit out.
So like truly, what is a threesome for? Like is it for like
his
and her pleasure?
I feel like it's to keep a relationship spontaneous. I feel like it can, you know, I mean, it's for long-term relationships. You got to know Jay-Z, Beyonce ain't around this bitch just being regular and bored.
So, like, is a threesome, do you supposed to keep, like, the lights on when you're in a relationship or lights off? Like, should you have them with any kind of contact with each other?
What you mean?
Like basically, he can always find that bitch at least you like, man.
He could, but hopefully that you gotta know that all that ain't going on.
Right.
You know, it's just you trust your man in that person.
Is it also good if a man asks for that same threesome again?
I don't know.
Like it was that good, like, hey, man, that chick you had last week, man,
not right after.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all married, you can do that for me again.
Not right after, but fuck.
Is it right that you the same female or you choose different females? I'm just trying to.
I don't think it's right to do the different or anything because right now it's just too much going on out there. So I don't know. Like I feel like you gotta be a little more careful now because it's too much going on at this point. Like because everybody just doing too much.
Monkeypox, all kind of shit out here.
They got too much that you just gotta be careful when you doing all that. If y'all going around this bitch swapping all these, that's too much going on. I think that's a every now and then, every other year.
Is it a surprise thing?
Surprise thing that just it's not something that should be regularly done to me.
So this be the thing too. They got some females that gave their man a threesome. Then they get to a new relationship and they like, I ain't doing that no more. Do you think that's fair on that to the new man?
I don't know if they didn't have a good one, then So everybody's experience ain't good.
Nothing about like so if you get a new boyfriend.
And I'm supposed to give him one too?
He never had a threesome in his life. He like, man. And you told him that you did one before, but you like, I
we gotta see where it go. We gotta see if we gonna fuck with each other. I ain't just about to give it to you.
I'm talking about it off the back. I'm talking about just in the future.
Eventually, he should get one.
I think threesomes should go perfectly out the country. I don't think you should ever have threesomes with people you can actually the man can reach again.
You really gotta be careful though what the fuck they.
Nothing about just a way like somebody who cannot get close to your person.
Mm-hmm.
But like also I heard females like this. He like, all right, all these niggas want threesomes. What if I want two niggas? Are you gonna still treat like me the same way?
That's a train.
If you run a train on me,
that's a train. That's not a threesome. That is a train.
So it's a threesome is only with a dude.
I think it's only good
because it don't like specify a threesome. Like to be honest,
I feel like two dudes and a girl. That's a train, right? That's just how I feel. I don't feel like that's supposed to go like that. I don't think a man's supposed to watch their girl getting fucked by another man. But it's like girls, they ain't really doing much.
I ain't like, it gotta be some crazy shit.
Cause sometimes some threesomes, the nigga ain't fucking them.
Right.
Some threesomes, the girl just getting laid out. So you know, and
as a man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be mad as a motherfucker. My girl asked for a threesome. This nigga come with his African dick ass. I'm like, what the fuck? Boy, you about to put that in her? You want me to go after her? Like, what the fuck? Like, for real? Like, just
fuck, wait. Not do you want me to go after her?
Like, yeah, I'm just like, what you think? Like, then you ain't gonna look at him right no more. Like, man, I had a threesome. You brought African man over here. But in your mind, threesome should only be with
women.
At least you keeping it real. But I heard women like, man, shit, threesome is however I wanted to go. I'm glad you feel that way. Nigga said when the African man come around. No.
That a threesome should be two girls and a guy. Period.
Gotcha. So, last but not least, tell everyone like where can they find you at on social media and other music platforms.
You can find me. I am Lady Dahlia everywhere. That's what it is. I am Lady Dahlia, Dahlia, and it's Dahlia because people don't know how to say my name.